What for real? That seems like kind of fishy. Did you know? I heard Chiu's mom remarried. Oh. Das ist mir ein bisschen zu schnell zum Lesen, deswegen lese ich das jetzt nicht vor. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michiu Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumors. Got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating. Show some respect. There will be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly, if anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Yakko? I'm sorry to bug you. It's just you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being nosy. Thanks, Mio. But thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Ah, yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the hype to know about this stuff. Oh, I do. Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff. You know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. Hmm. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. Can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michiu was so happy, die macht auch voll den Kussmund, and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is cause they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down, but to say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Uh-huh. Hey, Mio. You know about the rite of resurrection, right? Yeah, is that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about? I doubt there's many people who don't know he's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it if there's even the slightest chance to bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it? Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death and where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then, well, okay. If that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. Yakko Sakazaki, 12 a.m. Magata High School, Class 2C. Huh? Are you awake, Yakko? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see, we used the spirit board and I suddenly heard something like this weird voice and then I passed out? Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Uh, uh, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Castona cried, the fool's procession. There's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yakko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Would you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall? I think I might be connected to that object. Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place Then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yakko, I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the right of resurrection. Of course, with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul tracks. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know, I said I wanted to use the right of resurrection to bring back Michiu, but why me? It makes no sense. Yakko, please calm down and listen. Yeah, I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give some names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured. And so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist, but they've been around since a long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Uh, I only really gave this stuff a shot cause it was popular, but you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. I'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who tracked you along to do the spirit board. Fine. You're desperate to find a way to try and help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse, so there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. The power to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul tracks. Soul tracks are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoi of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone? Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it directly right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain cursed echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers? That's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. that this isn't something to happen naturally. Let's see. A curse stone's power can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curse can be used outside this area or during the day? Correct. But speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just like will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop, stop, stop. You shouldn't be using curse so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes the curse barrier. It will probably be best for me to hold onto it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force at rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we tried separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. That curse stone might look like nothing more than old netsuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you to hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. So there are two things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. The mysterious voice said the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's from the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, right? Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who receive curse associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse barriers or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul tracks by killing a curse barrier. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse barriers find us. Beep. We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curse. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes, if this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes,